Okay, we should be back. Can you hear me? If anyone's still here? So, I guess this is going to end up having to be a separate video because the power went out and killed the video about an hour in. So I do apologize that this is going to have 2 uploads for it. So I guess one will be part A and one will be part B. Okay, so luckily I had saved right before the power blinked out, so we didn't lose anything. I knew being a paranoid save-aholic would eventually save me some progress lost. Yeah, it's like, I was looking out the window and it really started raining, like really hard, and then the next thing I know, it's like the power flickered and the Xbox turned off, the Wi-Fi disconnected, a whole 9 yards. So I apologize for anyone who's watching this second half confused about why we're starting like right in the middle of a video. So this is technically still part of part 8 of Mass Effect. It's just it's broken up because the power blinked, and I don't think this is going to count as one stream, so it's going to count as 2 most likely. So wait, this brought me back up here. That's not where I needed to go. Let's go back down. I can't go back down. Okay. So is the other door open now? Yes.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic...
Yeah, the weather's been crazy lately, but it was like so bad, like you couldn't see out the window just a second ago, which is why the power blinked out and back on. I'm lucky it came back on. For a second, I thought I was gonna the stream was gonna have to be over until they got the power back on.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Nope.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
I have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested
Yeah,
by the
same.
indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
So then, how did the humans, how did all of the council races survive the purge? Because they had to, because they all lived in the same. Okay, there's some holes in that.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And
Hey,
once
welcome to the
inside,
stream.
he can
Thanks for
transfer
stopping in,
control
Con.
of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
I just
It is
realized
logical
we
to
might
assume
finish
the
this
Reapers would
today.
leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations.
Liara.
Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Got some Paragon, although we're completely maxed out on Paragon, so that's not a problem. How close are we to leveling up, by the way? We got a ways to go still. Given that, you know... Oh yeah, we've got a long way to go. We got like... 80,000 experience to level up. I don't know if we're going to hit level 30 by the end of this.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
Yeah, that was the best thing that the Protheans could do, was make sure that the next galactic civilization had a means to possibly survive. Yeah, how did the Reapers miss the Turians and the Asari and the humans and everyone. They only target like the technologically advanced Protheans. You guys are able to hear me, right? Okay. I'm just making sure because after the stream dropped, I can't 100% trust that nothing went wrong, so. I just hope it doesn't do that in the middle of Baldur's Gate 3 later today. Hey, D. The Reapers only target advanced races, so the modern races hadn't evolved enough. Okay, that makes sense. Many things to leave in my ears.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Sovereign has arrived with his fleet of Geth ships. Time to cause problems for the Citadel. Y'all should have listened. I warned you.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Nope, because the Geth and Saren are already inside.
Hang on! Things are going to get a little rough.
We can make it! My bad driving finally has a point! Woo! Complete Ilos.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
She's talking to the Geth like they actually care. Greetings, morons. Well, I'm not a tech expert, but I don't think the Mako's going to be driving anywhere after that. This is the final countdown. Do. This is the final brain cell.
Across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation. This is not
It's over now.
critical failure. Emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Not the keepers, you asshole.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
You know, if they had listened to Shepard, maybe this wouldn't have happened, but... Then again, there was no way they could have guessed the fact that, you know... They were gonna come straight for the Citadel. Sovereign's like, this isn't even my final form. Yes. Well, that is a Reaper, specifically. That is Sovereign. This is my final form. I am an antenna! With antenna powers. Interfacing. Oh great, the elevator stopped.
Saren's locked the
Callie,
elevator.
what did you
Suit
do?
up. We're going outside.
Man, this is still one of the most epic parts of the game. Fire stick. Yeah, whatever programming he's offering, I don't want any of it. Can't go that way. Okay, we got tangos. Do it! Oh, green and died. Hello. Did somebody order the shotgun? armor is really good. My first time coming through here, I had a heck of a time. Of course, I was playing some infiltrator, so I was sniping.
That's the last of them.
Okay, now I gotta need to remember where to go.
All patched up.
Is that all the turrets? I think it is. Good job, everyone. Am I actually hurting that thing? Yeah. I think the answer is yes.
Oh, that's what has my name on it.
Okay.
All patched up.
Alright, who do we have left to shoot? Okay. SpongeBob won't, huh? I'll be able to drop in and watch around after 5, so we'll be doing Baldur's Gate 3 after Mass Effect from 3 to 5. So, but I can stop in and watch after 5. SpongeBob, huh? I didn't know SpongeBob had a Minecraft world. That must be relatively new. Yeah, we're getting ready to come up on the final fight with Saren.
I sense trouble.
Is that all of them? Yes. Alright, y'all ready for the final fight with Saren? Well, not the final fight with Saren, but... Stop this, Saren.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
fake out this is. Plus 24 Paragon points. It's okay, we're about to get a bunch more.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Save the Council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
I love Admiral Hackett's voice. I don't know who voices him, but like his voice is like really good.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Fuck the Council. Wouldn't be much of a Paragon playthrough if we let the Council die.
Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Well, time to debug.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Unfortunately, he's not fully dead. Yeah, that's fair. Oh god. That looks very painful.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, we're doing lots of damage. I wonder if he counts as synthetic or organic. Carnage is not ready to go again, but...
is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Shields down.
This should slow them down.
Why am I not shooting? Why did Carnage stop working? That doesn't make sense. Okay, that sniper's gotta go down first. Where is he? Found him. Huh, I didn't even realize that we scored the final blow on him.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Nice. Wait, I didn't order the calamari.
Go!
Well, drat. Death by octopus. Who would have imagined it? Can I get some F's in the chat for Commander Shepard?
Captain Anderson, we found him.
And tell
Come
me.
here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Pleased to say reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard, we have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
I mean, obviously it's
We
Captain
need someone
Anderson.
with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
You're just
Only
salty.
with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
That was Mass Effect 1, everybody. Athena Shepard, our soldier. Alright, while this is the end of Mass Effect 1, we will eventually come back to do Mass Effect 2 as the same character. We're going to do a soldier, we're going to do shotguns, you know, it's all going to happen eventually. I don't know exactly when. So, Fallout 4 will be taking over the, was Sovereign dead? Or does he come back? I don't actually know. As far as I know, he's dead, but I haven't finished Mass Effect 2. I'm actually playing Mass Effect 2 in my on my personal file on my PS5, so I will let you know when I find out, because I don't know yet. I would assume that he's dead though. Like I'm pretty sure they would have found like his remains and pumped him full of lasers until they were absolutely sure he was gone. That's what I would have done personally, but okay, so here's the problem. We still have like an hour and a half left of streaming time, and we're done. Like, we're done. I guess I could reload the game, and we could go and try to find the last of those data discs and the medallions and the data discs that I need to finish the achievements. So, yeah, you did, but I didn't realize that with the DLC left and everything, that it would only be like, you know, 2.5 hours of streaming. So. That's okay, we'll reload and we'll go and see if we can find the last of those. I'll pull up a guide and see if I can find the last of those sources. and then we'll just try to see if we can find work on if we can work on different achievements until the end of the 4 hours. Orange. Typical sort. Hey. I thought there was more left than there was. Sorry. But, so next week, Fallout 4 will be taking over the main Sunday slot until the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road comes out. So, hold on, where are we on streaming? So, it's the 26th. We have 3 streams until Gold Road is out. So, the 2nd, the 9th, and the 16th will be Fallout 4. And then I will be starting a new Friday series. Now, that's the question. Fallout 4 will be taking over the primary slot until ESO Gold Road, and then ESO Gold Road will take over the primary slot with Fridays returning to Fallout 4. In the meantime, I have 3 weeks to stream something on Fridays that'll go on hold when Gold Road comes out. I was thinking about starting Sea of Stars, which is a turn-based RPG. It's about a 40-hour-long game, and running it on Fridays for those 3 weeks, but I don't know, it would take an entire month off. So I'm still thinking about what to do for the Friday series. I could do Star Wars Battlefront 2 Rise of the Empire campaign. That would be fairly short. Probably maybe 1 or 2 streams to get it all done. Legacy. Oh, you mean Hogwarts Legacy? That's a pretty big game. That would be something I would want to start, like, that would be something I'd want to start after Gold Road if I was going to start that. That would be something I'd pick up for just 3 weeks. The other thing I'm really tempted to do, after finishing Mass Effect 1, I kind of want to jump straight into Mass Effect 2. But I don't know if that's such a great idea, so it is a possibility. We could just jump straight into Mass Effect 2 for those 3 Friday streams. And then pick up Mass Effect 2 again after it ends. But I'll consider what to do and then decide what's best to run. So we got a couple of options. So there's actually a short game called A Short Hike that I was looking at maybe doing. It's a very chill game, and it's a very short game. So we could do that for 1 stream maybe. So I'll look into some options. We'll see what's best. Like I said, there's only 3 weeks until Gold Road comes out, and then everything gets settled for that. And of course the game showcase is, when is that? That's 2 weeks from today. So the 9th of June will be the game award, or the game showcase. And I'm hoping that Fable and Clockwork Revolution and Avowed will get official release dates. And I want to run all 3 of those games on the channel when they come out. So we should get an official release date for Starfield Shattered Space, which I'm going to do on the channel. Like, there should be a whole bunch of news about stuff that I'm going to want to do, so. Coming out in just, 3 weeks, so. Or 2 weeks, so. You could just do a fun run of some games. Yeah, that's fair. Say it's filler. That is true. Like I said, we'll figure out what to do between now and then, so. Could be fun to go back and do the Rise of the Empire campaign, and I don't remember how long that is. Let me take a look. Oh, that's 23 hours. No, wait, that's not the... Hold on, that's not the right game. So it's like 7 hours. Yeah. Making a gel for plankton. He's been a bad plankton. Oh, I apparently could have skipped that at any time. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, load career. Okay, we don't want to go to any of those. Okay, we want to go to the Normandy command deck. Which is, this is exactly why I created the save file. Okay, so I have a list of the different, places where the Prothean data disk are, so let's go and find Sparta. Okay, so it says there's an asteroid cluster to scan. Ah! There we go. Okay, so now we just need to find 2 League medallions. Okay, there's apparently Armstrong Nebula. Let's go there. There's several of them there. Oh, there's one here in the Artemis Tau cluster, too. And if I missed one asteroid, I suspect I probably missed others as well. Yep, I did in fact miss some asteroids. Okay, there's another one. I suspect that the other one's... I can find another one in the Armstrong cluster. Okay, it's Armstrong, Nebula, Turcarossa. Boom. Yeah, just... That's it. That's all of those done. Was there not an achievement associated with that? I thought there was. Hold on, I'm looking up something. I apologize. Okay, no. The only thing I have left is find all of the archives, which I don't know if I'll be able to do at this time. I'll probably have to do that in another playthrough. And then all the different power masteries. So I guess we will go and see if we can't get some of those power masteries taken out then. We just need to go down to any old planet to work on it. Well, I would prefer a planet where we weren't dying. I guess we could do it in the Citadel too, actually. Come to think of it, where there's like a terminal. Let's go to the terminal. Let's go to the Citadel, yeah. Let's see. So Caden's dead, so I can't use Caden, but I can use Rex to speed this process up. Oh, I can't land at the Citadel. Okay. So, Joe, does it have to be a terminal, or can it be any object? Any object, okay. Except the, or even the Mako. Okay, then. Just find a planet where I won't die from environmental damage, and we'll just spam abilities. This'll do. Okay, so we're gonna want Liara, and our other biotic user is Rex, so... He's got 41 skill points. Let's just max these out completely. Put the other 3 points into fitness. Okay, we're gonna use this crate right here. Alright, come on over here, guys. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna have both of you use barrier. Whoops, you're supposed to use barrier. Okay, we're gonna use... does stasis work on objects? Engineer only skill. Shepard engineer only skill. Okay. Oh, is that what neuroshock is? Oh no, warp requires a per target, doesn't it? Shoot. Wait, so, hold on, how do I target the crate then? Is that not how you target the crate? Alright, well, we'll just focus on doing barrier for the time being, so. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure both of you have good biotic amps on. Yeah, why are you not using this, Liara? Okay, the duration bonus. Yeah, but the cooldown bonus is what we're looking for right now. Has to be something that the blue reticle surrounds. So, okay, I'll have to look into that because I don't know. I know barrier doesn't require anything, so. Overworld one. Oh, so this one that I'm using right now, like the one I use for shotguns. So would this work? The problem is there's no way for me to be sure if it's working or not, though, until I get the achievement or I don't. Okay. Unfortunately, it's a lot of downtime, but then again, we got an entire hour to do this in, so I think we'll be fine. I wish there was some way to track my progress so I could see how far I've got to go. Should be getting barrier pretty soon. Sorry if this is a little boring. I was gonna do this in my own personal time, but I've got nothing else to do for the last hour of my stream. So. Gotta be getting close to Barrier Master by now. Well, I didn't get an email about my... Okay, so I didn't get an email about my stream, so it's possible that this is going to all count as one stream. So if it does, I'm going to be really happy, because I'll be very upset if this is going to have to be uploaded as two separate streams. So I'd rather just put this as Mass Effect Grand Finale than Mass Effect Part 9 and Mass Effect Grand Finale. Doubtful. Well, we'll find out. So usually I receive an email saying your, your stream summary if the stream had officially ended. So. Come on, this should be not yet apparently. Stream ended. New stream. Yeah, but it's possible they were so close to each other that the videos may be put together. So we'll find out. I don't know for sure yet. So. Really wish we had a progress bar on this so I knew how far I've gotten. Okay. So I will have to upload this as 2 separate videos. Well. Okay, come on. This has got to be the one that gives me barrier mastery, right? Or not? I really should have kept a count of how many times I've been using these abilities. Have any of you seen the Hogwarts on Yelp videos that have been going up on YouTube lately? Those are hilarious. My daughter was eaten by a werewolf at the werewolf at the Battle of Hogwarts. She was just a Hufflepuff. There we go. There's barrier mastery. And got that rare achievement noise too. Remind me and I'll send it to you later, Mars. It's good. It's a 3-part series at the moment. Glad to know it's actually working though. So we should be getting pretty close on stasis too. And warp. Singularity's probably got a way to go since only Liara's using it, so. And lift as well, because Rex doesn't get lift. But they both get throw, so we ought to be getting close on throw as well. Yep, there's throw mastery. And this should be warp mastery. Or not. Okay, I don't need to do barriers anymore, so. No, that was Lavender. Well, I'm sure Lavender wasn't the only student eaten by werewolves. There's warp mastery. Okay, so I don't need to do... I do need to do singularity. I don't need to do throw, so... Throw can be skipped. Warp can be skipped. Stasis is still... There we go, there's stasis. Alright, so just lift and singularity left. And then we'll go and get the techie people down here, Garrus and Tally, and we'll do theirs. Singularity. So, we're probably at like 15 uses for each of those. We've probably got like 10 more uses of each of those left, so. Because unfortunately she's had to do all those by herself, so, because Rex can't do those. I didn't take a break, so I'm going to be right back and let my abilities recool or cool down while we wait. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, so we should have our abilities back off cooldown now. Yeah, I think Neuroshock and AI hacking are the only two I won't be able to get right now. You know, I really ought to pause, go get Tally, and come back and work on those abilities at the same time that I'm working on these, but I think it's fine. Oh, there we go. Singularity Master, which means... we should be really close to having Lift Master, too. Equip my pistol while we're doing this. I wonder why Lift is so far behind Singularity. Figured I'd pop them both almost at the same time. Apparently there's actually a bonus to doing this. If you get these achievements and then you play as a biotic in a future playthrough, you can actually take a bonus to one of the abilities that you've done this achievement for. But apparently it was like very nerfed, because in the original Mass Effect games it was 75 uses of each of these powers and not 25. There we go. Alright, let's go and get Tally and Garrus. Okay, get in here, guys. Tally, where'd you go? What are you doing over there?
On me!
Okay, she's stuck for some reason. Okay, we got points for Garrus. Tally has all of her abilities unlocked. Garrus does not have overload, but we can fix that. Give me double damping. Now give me double overload. And give me double sabotage. Okay. Speaking of, hold on, let me make sure both of them have a good Omni tool equipped. I'm pretty sure Tally has the best Omni tool she can have. Yes, she does, but Garrus probably doesn't. Yeah. So that was one. So, no, sorry, that was 2 uses. So, drat, I need a place to put this down. So I have a... Let's see. This'll do. Alright, so damping. Overload. Sabotage. Okay, so that's 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm gonna have to do another playthrough specifically to get the Neuroshock and the, because I think I've killed all the enemies in the game and they don't respawn. I mean, maybe I could go and kill the monkeys, but for Neuroshock, but who's gonna kill monkeys? Besides, didn't you say one of them is Shepard unique? Is that what, is it Neuroshock? This is going much faster because all 3 of them have the same 3 abilities. Oh, you can't remember which one? Okay. Should be able to, yep. Damping. That's up to 8, so 17 to go. So about 9 more rounds. These powers come back a lot faster than the biotic powers do. 25 uses of the tech powers, so we're doing damping, overload, and sabotage at the moment. Like, damping's already almost ready to go again. This is gonna go a lot faster now that... Trying to connect the kids. His headset is broken and her phone is in Murray. Oh, right, yeah. I remember you telling me that the other day. Okay, we are over halfway done. Yeah, mostly I only use the Xbox app for photos and for checking my achievements, so I don't use it for much else. Oh, I apparently lost count at some point. Or I had used shield overload before. Yeah, I've either lost count or I was further along than I thought on some of these. Okay, just sabotage left. Yeah, I think I have 3 achievements left for Mass Effect 1 now, to get. Now that I have all of those. Good job, guys. me just double check, but I don't think it's possible for me to finish the Alien Archives because I like if I didn't finish it already at this point, I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I'm going to have to do a specific playthrough where I make sure I get every codex entry. So I may have to use a guide for that. So I'll go back and get that eventually, and then I'll have to do the neuroshocks and the AI hacking while playing as well. So yep. Just those 3. Those are the last 3 achievements for Mass Effect 1, other than, of course, the Insanity Run one, which I'm not going to be doing anytime soon. So, I think this is where we're going to wrap up, everyone. I know it's a little bit early. We got 30 minutes left that I would normally stream, but, you know, we're going to end off here. I want to thank you for watching Mass Effect if you did. Mass Effect got a lot of views over on YouTube, and I appreciate that. So this is I played it for the first time last year. I'm glad I got to stream it this year. Mass Effect 2 is coming. As I said earlier during the credit roll, I do want to do Mass Effect 2. I don't know if it's next because of other things with the Elder Scrolls Online and everything else going on right now. So, but we will see, and eventually Mass Effect will come back, and we'll be playing Mass Effect 2 on the channel. Thank you very much, everyone, and please join us for Baldur's Gate 3 if you can. We'll be streaming from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, me and Joe, so you can either go to Joe's channel or my channel. See you later, Twin. Or you can watch over on YouTube, of course. So, is that a thing I forgot to click on? Is that really a thing I forgot to click on? Oh, that was a codex entry. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely missed a bunch of stuff. Anyways, thank you very much, and have a great day, everyone. Goodbye. Oh, apparently my party ended. Has my voice been messed up? Do I sound weird? Sound fine. I don't know. Sometimes when the party's not active, my voice comes out all like chopped up, and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't understand how that works. So anyways, have a good evening, everyone, and goodbye.